This is Carolina AM.
Welcome back to Carolina AM. Joining us this morning is Jeff Thompson of Klaus Roofing. Welcome back. It's always lovely to have you here. So we've seen you on our show before.
Yep.
So with you, your sister company, Carolina Energy Conservation. But today we're talking about all things roof.
Yep.
And so we were talking before the break. There's something really, really cool happening right now for the state of South Carolina. So give us some more information.
Yep. So it's called the South Carolina Safe Home Program, and it's an amazing grant that you get. It has to be your primary residence, but basically what it is the state, paid for by the insurance companies, will give you a grant from anywhere from $6,000 to $7,500 for replacing your roof.
That's absolutely amazing.
It only has to be your primary residence, and income doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter what your income is. It's not, so we can come out, we can take a look at it and walk you through the program if it's something you're thinking about.
That's amazing. And the only criteria is, again, primary residence and that you have a roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it possibly
your roof. Yes.
needs to either be repaired or is of a certain age, and you want to stay ahead of it and not, when you have water coming through your ceiling, it's too late.
Yes. Well, again, now we have maintenance programs too. So
right. So we don't want to get to that point. So what can you do if someone goes, I don't know that anything's wrong, but it's of a certain age.
Yep.
Call these guys and they can come and talk about their maintenance program.
Yeah, so we're local right here in the Myrtle Beach area. So we don't charge anything to come out, and we'll take a look at the roof and really give you an assessment. A lot of times we can either tell you, hey, your roof is going to be needed in a couple years, and then we might talk about the Safe Home program for that. Mm-hmm. We might just say, hey, these pipe boots need to be replaced. And then it'll be good to go for a little bit. So we always want to be able to go up and take a look. If we can repair it, that's what we want to do, of course. Sure. If it's older, we're just going to be honest and say this is something you need to do. But we want to try to repair it first.
That's amazing. And so that's going to put money back in your pocket, and few things add value to your home. Like no one says, I'm thankful for the walls around me. They say, I'm thankful for the roof over my head. Like it really is the first line of defense.
Yeah, and it's the first thing you see too.
It is.
Yeah.
So it's not just about, keeping that curb appeal, looking nice. But again, it's really going to, if you have leaks or repairs, it's really going to be help towards your energy bill. And
it helps towards the bills. But again, it's one of those biggest. People look at that as one of the biggest investments in their house, right? So
you can't sell a house with a bad roof.
Well, yeah.
It's really hard.
Warranties and also financing options and things like that. Again, the Safe Home program is a great program. It comes out twice a year. So it comes out usually the beginning of the year, January. This time it came out February 10th, so it was a little bit later. And then usually again in July. And it's kind of like concert tickets. So when it comes out, there's a certain amount of funds available, and when it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone, and then you have to wait.
And then you got to wait till the next one, and ideally it's available. But it's been a program that's been going on for a long time.
That's incredible. And I think a lot of people don't know about that. So thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
And go ahead and share where we can find you in town.
So our office is with Carolina Energy Conservation, 9516 Highway 707. Of course, we're going to be at the home show this weekend. So we're at the booth 711 right near the cafe, and Carolina Energy Conservation is right across from that.
That's awesome. And make sure you go and check them out. And if you can't make it, check out their website or go right there and see them in town. Well, always a pleasure to have you here. Best of luck with the home show.
Thank you so much.